How we going, guys? The Loot Gamer over here, and welcome to the first episode of gaming on the Nintendo Switch. Over here, fellas, Pillars of Eternity for Switch is out, and I want to sort of show you guys the gameplay of this. I am so freaking excited. You know, this is my first PC port that I want to sort of show you guys on the channel on the Switch. Let's go through the options and see exactly what we could do. So, of course, in the game, you're able to adjust all these quest updates, continue movement, etc., just like the normal game. I want to sort of see the graphics and see what we're able to do. So, you know, hide off-screen pointers, and these are basically all the options you're able to pick from, which is pretty hot. So, of course, the sound, of course, you're able to sort of pick the sound that you want. Controls are as you guys can see over here. So, basically, sort of similar to the PC function. Let's put on the volume, a bit loud. But now let's go to new game. So, of course, for me, since I know Pillars really well, I will probably play on hard. And I would go to accept, and let's see what to expect. Let me know in the comments below whether you guys are going to be picking this up, because I would definitely recommend it. I haven't even played it yet, but I played the PC port, and apparently this is identical to the PC.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern, his only protection.
Let's fast forward that and see some gameplay. So, of course, on the exact same, let me sort of zoom in now. You guys can sort of see it's looking absolutely beautiful. Very, very similar to the previous one. So, of course, you're able to pick between male or female. I'll pick myself a female. So, confirm is A, of course. Let me click the A button there. So, of course, you're able to pick between different classes, so male or female. I think I'll do female. That's done. R is for next. I can pick between human, dwarf, elf, and so on. So let me pick an elf. Honestly, guys, in terms of load times, you can sort of tell that it's a little bit laggy, just a little bit. Like when I'm clicking the elf over here, you can sort of see it takes a little bit of time to sort of process. So of course, you're able to pick all of the characters as you wish. So of course, I'll just pick myself an elf. And then, of course, R is for next. You can pick yourself between a wood elf or a pale elf. I'll definitely pick myself a wood elf. R1, which is next. And, of course, you could pick between anyone, enchanter, cipher, druid, etc. So I think what I'll pick probably, let's have a look here, a priest, ranger. I think I'll probably pick myself a rogue or a ranger. As you can see, a bow over there. Really, really like the bow. I think I'll probably pick myself a ranger. Next, of course, mark prey. These are all of the abilities as on PC. I'll go next. And let me just put up the brightness, because I feel this is a bit low in terms of brightness. Beautiful. And we are back. So that's basically as bright as you could go. So I'll go on confirm. All right, so quit. Next, which is R. So, of course, these are all of your wolf companion. I can have a wolf companion, a stag companion, a lion. I think I'll probably just pick a lion. And then I'll go next. Of course, you're able to pick your name. I'll just call myself Loot. I'll just go to OK. And that's acceptable. Done. Of course, you're able to sort of customize your might as the PC port over here, which is perfectly fine. I'll go to next. So, of course, you're able to pick between the culture that you're from, as per the game. Route Die, Old Villia. I think I'll probably pick the Living Lands. Actually, the white, I think I prefer that one. As you can sort of see, it changes your attire up. The Living Lands, you sort of get different attire, a bit of rich, a bit of lore about it on the right of the screen. I think I'll probably just pick the white that wins. Next. And of course, your background, you could be a drifter, a hunter, a merchant. You could pick any one of the following here. I'll probably pick myself a lovely hunter. Next. Of course, you're able to change your skin tone as per the game, which is really awesome. I pick between any one of these shades. I'll probably stick with that. And my primary color I could pick as well, which is nice. I think I'll probably pick that as well. Secondary color, hair color, which is fine. Brown is a nice color, even a red, which will be hot. Alrighty, and the head, you can pick between 3 heads only, guys. They didn't really give us that many options. You can't really see the difference, honestly. Like, very, very slight differences. And unfortunately, from what I see, you can't even zoom in, which is a little bit disappointing. Here, of course, you're able to pick. You're able to sort of rotate. Portrait, of course, you're able to change your portrait. I think I'll just keep my hair like that. So portrait, I could change between any one of these. I think I'll probably just stick to that. I think I'll probably stick to the first one, and then R, which is next. So I could change my voice now.
I'm here. I shall lead us.
Okay.
Let's go.
I think I'll probably pick the noble one.
Part of valor.
All right, enter name. I'll say loot again, just for a demo so you guys can sort of see what the gameplay is. Except you have unused attribute points from your character. Let's pick those now. That's fine. All right, join the Gilded Veil. All right, the Caravan Master finishes addressing the group. His bushy red mustache and sagging gown quivering as he emphasizes.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle around here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. Which case you'll be dead in a day. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry. About the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. Let's see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here. They grow on a bush that's common around here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one.
Okay.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot. Not like most of this lot. If you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep. Kalisha. Kalisha!
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Aiden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Crazy.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
So here we go, guys. Gameplay of the game itself. And of course, so the right analog stick is sort of like for the camera, as you guys can sort of see over there. And the left analog stick is to move around, which is nice. Very easy. And it's playing pretty smooth. No lag at all. All right, so tapping the A lets you interact with people and objects around you. Okay.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
Speak to this guy over here. All right. You see a man wearing a simple but most neat clothes.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road. Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to...
Let's see what this brother got. So stores allow you to trade, of course, as we probably already know that. All right, so I could obviously just buy some of his stuff. I've got 100 coin on me right now. And I could buy all of these for the X amount of money. All right, cool. So I should be fine for now. So very smooth gameplay, guys. It runs really well. All right, press the L or R lets you quickly cycle through your party members. Okay, so I could use her, L or R. I'm able to cycle between either one. As you guys can see, I'm using her now. If I use L again, I'm using the other character or even my lion. As you can see, I have a pet lion over there. So I actually remember this part. To be honest, in terms of graphics, guys, it looks pretty similar to the PC. Not really much different. Let's go up and see what there is. Oh, I got an enemy. Combat. Let's check out the combat in this game. Alright, hold X to open. So in combat, the reticle uses control characters. It is brightened up automatically. Move L to give characters an order. Okay. Damn, she's all the way down here. Are you serious? That is crazy. Alright, so I've got to attack Y for unpause. Oh man. A little different to PC. Oh man, I'm getting butchered over here. Come on, run. Don't let my character die. Alright, so now she is attacking. Unpause. And she's dead. Alright, and my lovely character saved me. And I am alive again. Alright, combat engage entry. So let's have a look at the pause button there. So of course, so one of the characters have been enraged immediately. When characters are enraged, they immediately stop moving. If they are moving again, they will provoke a disengage attack from the enemies. Engage them. Alright, of course. You probably already knew that. I died so fast, how crazy. Honestly, guys, there is a lot of lag when you sort of press a button when you want to pick something up. So I guess that's probably the trade-off. Like even right now, I'm pressing the L button to actually cycle through my character. But there's a little bit of lag when you do that. Like you'll feel like you press the button and it doesn't automatically just do the action. Let's continue. So, alright, I got some berries. Yeah. Hey, you're a pretty good hunter. Don't tell Sparfel or he'll run his mouth clear to Gilded Vale. Alright, I spent a lot of time living in one of the wilderness. Conversation added to the tutorial. Civilization came and spoiled the land. So sometimes things just aren't the stars and there's no changing it. Makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved. So of course some really rich dialogue here. I haven't given it much thought. No harm in thought. Might as well be the first place. See, so you must have the plans in mind for coming this way. I have no idea what to do next. Completely spontaneous, huh? Interesting. Yeah, anyway, I was waiting on here. Why are you here? Alright, let's get back to the camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath so fast getting water anytime soon. He does what he feels like. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you some water. Alright, so I've got to find Sparfield. So let's go. And see whether I'm able to find him. Let's go up here and explore a bit. So in terms of visuals, guys, it looks really awesome. Like, you know, it looks great. It looks pretty much identical. Let's hold this. So quests are added to the tutorial. So as you receive quests, the quest tab will update with relevant information. If you get stuck, open it up and review your progress, just like the normal one on PC. So that's fine. This path winds through a narrow canyon. Back the way you can.
Shouldn't stray too far.
Yeah, probably shouldn't go there, but you know, I'm very curious to see what's there. But absolute gorgeous gameplay, guys. Really great graphics. Alright, of course, this side. Let's just go back and sort of see him.
on Sparfell, which means he's ignored me again. If I'd known he wanted to slow us down, I'd have just tied him to the back of the wagon and dragged him. I'm sorry, you want your water, you better go find him.
Shit, come on, let's go look for him.
Where is this guy? Let me use the other arrow. Maybe I'll be able to see. Nope, can't see that far. Maybe he's down here. Oh, that's too far. Maybe the other way.
Not looking forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
He's probably down here somewhere. Alrighty. So it says here, pressing or holding the ZR opens the general radio, gives you access to your inventory. Oh, cool. So I'll be able to see my inventory by pressing the left L2 basically. Cool. Just cross the bridge.
What a surprise. Sparfell went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
I crouch the riverbank, you undip your water skin into the cool water while Closer waits nearly, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look and sharply towards the tree line. You gain an item. Out of the tree emerges Sparfell, one of the guilds, barely. He's no longer carries his bow, and there's a strange. Ooh, crazy.
Sparfell, are you alright?
Ooh, that is crazy.
Ambush!
Of course. Massive ambush. Alright, cool. So pressing or holding the ZR opens the combat. Ooh, it gives you access to the selected character abilities. Awesome. So all I got to do right now is press and hold that, and then I'll be able to see all of my abilities. So I could tap that ability over there and then sort of connect that character there. I'll be able to switch between my characters, of course. If I want to use her, press the R button there. You can pick any one of these. I want to pick that. All I gotta do R2. To be honest, guys, in terms of combat itself, it's a little bit weird, a bit clunky, to be honest. Let me pause. Let's try that again. So if I want to do this attack over here, knock down, I can just sort of do that. Then if I want to go to your land, to my other character, I could sort of use her. And then I could sort of use her abilities, which she doesn't really have any. But I'll probably just attack her. And then continue. Alright, so in terms of combat, guys, a little bit clunky, honestly. Alright, let's get back to camp. Let's pick up some loot over here. Some really nice loot over there. Creepy. Alright, so to target a single party member, hold L or R and aim with L to release the button to confirm you've selected it. Alright, so hold L. Okay. Interesting. So as you can see, hold L1. Basically, it'll be able to target a single team member. Interesting. A lot to learn from playing on the Switch. Alright, so I'll open up her abilities over there. Alright, so you can quickly target enemies by holding the A and aiming, right? Releasing and then confirming your target. Okay. What I gotta do over here is attack him like that. Then I use my Luke character. She will attack this brother over here. But I wanted to use an ability, which is Mark Prey. So she will use Mark Prey on him and then continue. Pretty easy. I'm doing like no damage to this guy at all. There we go. I think I'll get hurt, so. Alright, let's see what happens. Nice. Let's take the loot off these people. I should be able to equip all the stuff. Alright, nice. So what I'll do now, of course, I'll equip that. So you gotta hold the LZ button, go to your inventory. Alright, so the inventory is navigated using both the left and right analog stick. So use L to navigate and the R to quickly navigate the menus. Okay. Nice. So I want to equip something stronger. So I got all this armor over here. So as you can sort of see, it's exactly like the game itself. Sort of compares the other armor to what I have, which is nice. I got some wolf hide over there, so that bow does how much damage? So hunting bow, fast, pretty much the same, 10, 15, 10, 15. Nothing so extra special about that. So I got my lovely character over here. Let's have a look at her armor. Yeah, she got some great weapons. Alright, let's go back to the camp. Ooh, all around you lie the remains of other travelers. Ooh, crazy. Puts back on the pan and her mouth has some vapor. Ooh, a handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and back and herds, striking the axes from bodies as crazy. One of them towering and serve a thick beard. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit the man's life. Why have we done this? Oh, death, wow, by the gods is not murder, righteous. You have trespassed. Crazy. So I say again, lay down your arms. So of course, I don't have any of these talents here. So I think I'll just stay armed. The man drives his axe through. Ooh, through his spine. The body gives one compulsive twitch before dropping on his feet. Oh, crazy. So I gotta fight all these people, man. Damn. Alright. So of course, to open up the abilities, you gotta hold the button over there. And I gotta use that button onto him, because I want to take him down first. And then I will select her. Actually, I'll select her rather. Use the button there. Maybe hit him down. And then continue. Get her to attack this guy here. Let's pause for a bit. Hit this ability here. Attack this guy over here. Oh man, am I losing or what? Let's continue. Let's pause and see. Maybe I'll use my other character. Alright. Honestly, guys, it's really difficult to learn these controls. Of course, it's a brand new game, so it takes time, but it works. Nice. I'll get my other character, make her do something. Gotta switch to her. Make her attack this guy over here. I feel the AI can be a little dumb because I'm trying to attack this guy and nothing's happening. Doesn't matter where I go, I can't seem to attack this guy. That's so weird. Oh, your enemy lies spine on the ground. Unable to rise, his companions now silent among the other dead. Barely audible beneath his crooked sigh, a whisper of wind stirs the air. The wind begins to swell, wiping around the camp, electric and violent, parts and rattling. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling storm slashes across the chest and bow.
Get inside! Run!
I think I'll leave it there, fellas. So that over there is Pillars of Eternity on the Switch. You know, my first impressions, and honestly, the controls are very clunky. I'm finding, especially this stick over here, it doesn't, you know, it's really weird to sort of maneuver your character. It feels a bit slow. But in terms of lag, yes, I'm noticing there's a bit of lag when it comes to picking up objects and, you know, even looting them, which is a little bit disappointing. But hopefully, they'll be able to fix this up. Let me know what you guys think of this game. When you guys thinking of picking up Pillars of Eternity for the Switch, it is a really awesome game on PC, but I feel it could be a little bit laggy on the Switch. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I am the Loot Gamer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Deuces.